Now, many fell prey to Dr. Matthew Lani. If you don't already know who he is, Lani has been outed as a fake doctor, neither having a matric certificate nor medical degree. The TikToker had thousands of people believing his posts and buying his products. Organo Skincare has released a statement regarding its association with Lani since that expose, and the company says that it's had an adverse impact on the brand and the business. Customers who had been buying their products through Lani's online store, AfriBloom, are now raising doubts about the authenticity of their products. Let's speak to the directors of Organo Life Group, Kagiso, Makofane and Manono, Madibana. Thank you very much for joining us in studio. Thank you. Maybe we can start with you, Kagiso. How did the relationship with Dr. Matthew begin, where you started selling your products on his platform?
Thank you for having me. Our relationship began when we just listed with around about 13 shops in South Africa that are listing our products. So we saw his following. He has a very huge following on TikTok, and we realized that he's very much influential. Whenever he posts about a product, that product goes viral and it gets out of stock. So we approached Dr. Matthew and contracted him to sell our product on his e-commerce on a consignment base. So that's how we met Dr. Matthew. So we had a contract on a consignment base where he was listing our product on his e-commerce AfriBloom, Bloom, where he was also selling his Mokaba peel. So, yes.
Yeah. And did you find that there was success, Manono, when you guys were on his platform? Were your products selling successfully as you had anticipated?
Thank you. Indeed, yes. The relationship at the beginning was very much beneficial. As you can see, we have a very beautiful, well-packaged products. As my business partner has just said, having those stores around South Africa in Limpopo, Gauteng and Mpumalanga, we needed people that can help us get our products out there. So that's how we fell prey to the likes of Dr. Matthew, but we're also working with other TikTok influencers like the likes of Manono. So hence, in the beginning, we asked him to review our products, and then he reviewed the products, and then we started selling, and then he came back to us asking Uguti if we can do business together, because he has got an online store. So we're like, no, we can work together, and then that's how our relationship started.
Yeah. So, what happened after it came out that he is not a real doctor? You've seen the reports, didn't go to Wits, didn't go to Cambridge, does not have a matric certificate even. What has that done to the business? Because there's been huge outcry on his side already.
Yes, this has left our customers that were buying our products from his e-commerce AfriBloom frustrated. They do not know where to get the product, and it also raised concerns. Customers are calling us to inquire whether this brand was owned by Dr. Matthew, to find out, and so on. So it really had very adverse consequences for our business, and we are no longer receiving those sales as previously before he started to trend on Twitter and TikTok.
So then what's the plan? If you have seen lower sales and an impact on the business, do you have a plan to bring back those sales? And maybe just tell our viewers, while you talk about the plan, the different products that you offer.
Yes, part of our plan was also to come here so that we can set the record straight. Over here we have got our Kojic acid soap, which is, as you can see, all of our products are made from natural ingredients, because people are trying to move away from synthetic products. So over here we have got like a rooibos soup, and over here we've got goat milk, and also we have a Ghanaian shea butter, which we get the shea butter from Ghana, obviously, because here in South Africa we don't have the shea butter. And also over here we have got beeswax jelly, which works very good for kids and adults. So our products are meant for everyone, and also people with skin problems, people with acne-prone skin, eczema, and also other skin problems. And anyone and also everyone who wants to take care of their skin the natural way. As you can see, even our slogan says, a way to a healthier skin. Organo.
Yeah.
Yes, just to add on my what my colleague has said, our product are also targeting people who are living with dermatitis, psoriasis, and eczema. So those are the people that we are targeting. People who have got dry patches on their skin, patches that are associated with eczema, psoriasis, and
other skin conditions.
Yes, yes.
What have you learned from this experience associating with social media influencers? Obviously, not all of them are liars or alleged fraudsters like it's alleged Dr. Matthew is, but what does this say about you doing due diligence and the way you engage with social media influencers going forward? Because it is a fairly smaller brand compared to the big ones that are out there, and you have a lot of the time one chance to get it right, and you don't want that to be destroyed by what we've seen happen over the last few days. So I'll start with you, Kagiso. What would you say the company will focus on when it comes to relationships with social media influencers and the due diligence thereof?
I think what we need to do from now on is really to do our background check. We need to vet people that we're working with from now on, because it really brings our reputation into disrepute. Like this instance, we didn't do our due diligence, we didn't do our background check on Dr. Matthew. Well, I want to say
the big
that,
following.
Yes,
yeah.
I want to say that we also feel like we are being scammed, you know,
Yeah.
because of his following. However, we did not approach him because...
When you introduced him, did he introduce himself as a medical doctor?
Yes,
okay.
yes. But however, as Organo, we did not approach Dr. Matthew because we sought his medical approval of our product.
Yes.
We didn't approach him because of that. Our product is formulated by chemical engineering graduates from TUT, and yes.
Yeah, so it didn't need his approval. It just needed the push, the sales, right?
Yes.
From your side, what would you say about due diligence and engaging social media influencers?
Yes, just to add on, we just have to make sure that we vet everyone, and we make sure that before anyone engages, or before anyone works with us, we make sure that we do a thorough background check, so that we don't get scammed, or we don't fall in our brands doesn't fall in the wrong hands.
Yeah, very briefly, if you will, where are your stores? Where can people get it outside of AfriBloom?
We are listing with 13 stores in South Africa. We are listing
13 stores.
Yes, we are listing with the I Love Lemonade, which is situated in the Greenstone, Clearwater Mall, and Nelspruit in Naga Mall. We are listed with Calapim Pharmacies in Pretoria Central, opposite the tram shed, Mamelodi Crossing, and the Four Ways. We are also listed with all health pharmacies, Begersfort, Trikop, Stillport, Lightenberg, and Sunnyside. We are also listed with Moment Pharmacy in Olivenwood Porch, opposite the Pretoria Taxi Rank.
Okay, quite a number of stores there. We don't have to rely on AfriBloom to get our favorite products from Organo. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us. And that is just one of many stories one would assume will come out of the saga of Dr. Matthew, who seems to have scammed a number of people.